Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey, here again. Finally, after a little absence, I've gotten myself together a little more than I was. So I've finished some training, I've started my new job, and probably still have yesterday's makeup on. Learning a new job takes a lot of concentration, and this one in particular has a lot of extras. So a lot of extra, very important parts that I have to keep in mind. Doesn't mean I've forgotten crochet. Not at all. Sorry if my hair is messy. I'm just still excited to be back. So I have some things I've got acquired in the last little bit now that I have my own working money and so on and so forth. So I'm about ready to share and see what's new and catch up with everyone. So excited to be back. Thanks for joining me today. Okay, so yes, I have a job and I am not really wanting to talk about it too much. A little bit is okay. I'm basically working at a parcel depot area of a existing pharmacy here near my home, which is wonderful. The hours are amazing. I'm really liking the job. There's a lot to remember because, postal is going to have federal things, so I wanted to be sure that I was absolutely giving it 100% of my attention. I've actually been struggling to find time to do any of my crochet. I have, of course, during my breaks brought my crochet in while I'm eating lunch or whatever. I'm still crocheting. My whole yarn corner has turned into a ginormous mess. That's fine. It's only been a couple weeks, so, things are happening, and I'm just excited to be able to have a little more money around the house, which is nice. Absolutely, not more than nice. It's absolutely necessary. But I've also picked up some yarn in the last little bit, and I've worked on a couple things. I've got something that I need to finish today, but I'm procrastinating and talking to you instead, so love you. Anyway, one of my first purchases of my grown-up money is this beautiful tote bag. I got it at my store because, pardon me disappearing for a moment. I pulled out my old classic biggest purse I have. I got this at a thrift store years ago. But the handles are disintegrating. I didn't notice, and I have to wear all black, so I have, that went right in my face. I'm good. Anyways, it was all over my shirt, and I have to wear all black at work, so it's just kind of wasn't worth my time, and I'm shedding everywhere, so I don't want to bring it anywhere with me. So I happened to see that, and I actually had been looking at a apron with that particular design, and I decided the tote bag is perfect. It fits my water bottle, fits my lunch, fits whatever I need, and it fits into the locker I have at work. So happy as can be with that. That was a great purchase. And so I have acquired a few things along the way. Let me adjust this here. Don't mind the yarn pile behind me. Those are sitting on top of my totes of yarn with a few other like pants that need to be mended and stuff. So that's just piling up a little bit, and I haven't putting it away because, well, quite frankly, I'm a little busy getting used to being a working woman again. But I did want to share this thrift store find. Do you see? Do you see how pretty? Okay, so I haven't done much research on this because, again, like I said, I haven't had much time. But this was a $6 ball of yarn. $6 for all of that. Look how pretty it is. It's got sparkles. It's got a bit of a more of a navy blue to a purpley hue. Totally up my alley. So this one has 464 yards or 425 meters. It is called the Loops and Threads yarn, and it's called Brushed Colors. take a look at how pretty this yarn is. It's fairly on a good size, and that is actually the center pole end. Can you believe I just found the center pole out of nowhere? I am totally killing it right now. So this is Midnight Blue is the color. And I'm looking to see distributed, but I'm not seeing my, I found the rest. It's up at the top here. Hand wash, do not bleach, dry flat. Thank you, Temu. I'm so excited about free shipping. We'll talk about that in a minute. It's a bulky 5. So the 5.5 millimeter knitting needles or 5.5 millimeter crochet hook is your suggested size. But almost 500 meters of this. Oh, and it's soft. It is as soft as you would think it is. I am really quite excited about this. I have never seen this one before anywhere. And just the colors to it is just, ooh, that is going to make something super nice for winter. So, of course, I'm into that. Over here as well. Oh, 1 second. I misplaced one of my bags. All right, I got my bag. I found it. So, for a little gift from my kids, for another $6, we've got these pretty yellow. This yellow is from a very old brand of yarn. So this is Melissa, and from the look of it, it was an Eaton's brand. The store Eaton's from way back when, closed in the 80s, end of the 80s, early 90s. Here in Canada was a big deal. I loved Eaton's, loved it. I still have my wallet from Eaton's, and I'm just now, this long later, thinking about replacing it. But again, I still am like, I've had this one since I was 17, so it's kind of an attachment thing. But anyways, this yarn has got a beautiful halo to it. I really like the creamy yellow. Like, it's not an overly saturated yellow, but it's really pretty, and I'm almost thinking it might go with my nice mohair that I have, so I think they're very similar. This is 100% acrylic, machine washable, machine dryable. It should be used with a 4.5 millimeter needle. That's a knitting needle. Sorry if you hear background sound. My little shadow, she's with me playing some Minecraft over there. So if you hear a little ring ding or anything like that, that's just a game. She's being a very good girl. So I have 3 of these. I do not see, oh, it says 50 grams, so about 50 grams is usually about 100 meters. Thank you. So, that's 3 of them. Really excited about those. They're really nice and soft. I am keeping them closed because I think I saw a bug carcass in there, so I just want to make sure that they're closed for at least another week to 2 weeks. So that's the only time I've opened it. That's the first time I've touched them. Yeah, see, I was pretty sure that I saw a little bit of bits and stuff, so this one is staying in my closed pile for now. I'm just going to pop it onto here because I realize there's a lot of space on there because I've been moving my balls of yarn around. I need to redo this. This came off a project that I'm going to talk about in just a moment that I'm super close to finishing. Next. So I won another prize on Temu. I got myself a gift for my mom. We're not going to talk about it. I don't want to jinx it. But I did buy her something else on there. Like, I'll get right into it. It's amazing how much I've been able to get us ahead. I'm super happy about that. But anyway, so I won a prize. I got something for my mom. I got a set of mesh bags for washing all my crochet goods because, you know, I'm going to have to do this fairly soon. I'm going to put this on so I look fancy. I want to look fancy with my beautiful shawl. Oh, I want to wash this so bad. And I know I can do it in the washing machine, but I would rather do it with a mesh bag. So, oh, stays beautiful. Keeps the crochet stuff really nice or extra delicates. I grabbed a dress from my work, and it's one of those beautiful, like, made in India, super lightweight, almost see-through, and it's gorgeous. I have it in a salt bath right now to keep the colors from running. I love those dresses for the summer. But anyways, off topic. I won, by my choice, a 3-pack of this. What do you think? Isn't it lovely? Okay, so let's talk about this. This is what it says it is. With Temu, you got to be very careful, right? Everybody always says it can be good, can be wrong, can't be nice, can't be nice. But in this situation, this in particular is a cotton bamboo. And silk. Silk and bamboo is mostly what it is. I think there's a slight bit. And it came in a pack of 3. So I've got 3 of these, right? And I'm thinking to myself, I don't think that's enough. I don't want to thin them down. I mean, they are fairly separated, loose threads, so to speak. But I don't really want to pull it apart. I think I'm going to just make it in this weight, whatever I make with it. I have a couple ideas. Haven't decided completely. But it is 80% silk and 20% bamboo fiber. No cotton. Sorry, my bad. It was the other kind. I was on there today to buy a few items, and I had a little fun money for me. Less than $20. I bought 6 more today. So I'm going to end up with 9 of these. And I'm hoping that's going to give me enough to make something really pretty. I really like the pinks. That blue is gorgeous. And the brown just really pulls it together. I've always had a thing about that pink and brown look with that particular pink. And the pink and the brown and the blue together. Now I've got all the colors with the brown. So I was really into this one. This one caught my eye. So I bought 6 more today. They're on their way. Silk and bamboo. I am so excited. Okay. So these are some of the things that I have purchased for fun for me. And we're just gonna pop you up there instead of back on the pile of bags I have here. So I'm going to talk about the project I need to finish for tomorrow. So just one moment while I grab it. So this year's teacher gift, that's what I'm doing because tomorrow's the last day of school and I have to have these done by tomorrow. This year's teacher's gifts are as follows. Yip yips. My daughter's teacher always makes little comments when they have their backpacks open about their backpacks looking like little yip yips. Fabulous. I love them. They're not very big. I'm hoping that they can hang them and put a couple pencils in them or something. I am going to line the inside simply because there was no way around it. Because I didn't use ping pongs like they said. I just made my own eyes and made them kind of goofy. Yip, 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 yip. Love that. But this is definitely something I'm very proud of. So we have one pink for one teacher. And for our teaching assistant, we have a blue. So a blue and a pink. And I've had them hanging for a couple weeks off of things. So that way they're hooky thingies. These things here. I don't know the word off the top of my head. They are going to be a little stretch, so maybe they can hang nicely. Got their fringe, got that, just have to finish their mouths. So what I have to do is I have to hand sew. There is this particular pattern. She has it all positioned out. I found the material I wanted. So now it's just a matter of getting myself into the position of actually hand sewing it. So that's going to be, so fun because we all know how much I love hand sewing. But that's okay. It'll be done. We have this as a gift bag and this as a gift bag. So this will be done by the morning. I know, right? I just get myself into these things and I am going to do a little yarn winding because I want this off of my table and stop looking at me because it's just been looking at me for days now. So just one sec while I get excited and get this going. Okay, so just for the last few minutes, I'm just going to do a little yarn winding while we finish up our lovely chat today. Again, super sorry that I've been out of commission, but I needed to put my energies and my full attention on learning what I was doing, and I think I'm doing pretty good. I've been hearing a lot of good feedback, so that's wonderful. That's very, very nice. And so far it has been a challenge, but it's interesting, so I'll keep up with this and keep going. Anyways, I still get to do my crochet. I still have my corner. I can add to my corner because it's my money. I am probably going to get myself a new vacuum because my vacuum is driving me absolutely crazy and I can't deal with it anymore. It's now overheating all the time. It smells like it's burning and it's not good because I can't vacuum every day. So if I don't vacuum every day, it starts to smell like something's rotting in it and I really cannot do this anymore. So I'm buying a brand new one on my next paycheck. So I budgeted for it and that's exciting. I already have what I want and it's picked out and it's ready to go. I just have to buy it. That's about it. And I need to work on my corner over here because I've let it go because I've been neglecting that. The rest of the house looks just fine. Vacuuming's done, dusting's done, dishes are done, all that good stuff. See how fast that was? That was not bad at all. And all I'm doing is I'm just neatening up this one because I used it. And because I used it, it's all loose and goosey and it's been sitting there looking at me for like a week or more. And I'm really tired of the clutter over here because I can see it every time I'm here. So that is one of my little plans. So with my job, I work 4 days a week and I get 3 days off. Yeah, I get 4 days on, 3 days off. So hopefully that will give me the time to do everything I need to do. Keep the house clean, spend time with the kids, do all the things, and still be able to make pretty things on the side. Anyways, I'm really glad we spent this time together, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.